What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. This is another AMA for Lunar Rush. What is an AMA, guys? It is Ask Me Anything for Lunar Rush, and I want you guys to be welcomed here on our live stream. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Good evening, by the way. It is 7:04 p.m. on our end. We are on the Philippines right now, and it's March 10, 2022. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to tap the like and share button right now because AMA is about to start right now. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and I hope have a great day. Shout out to all the people who is tapping the like and share. Thank you so much for this, guys. If you want to be shouted at, please make sure to tap the like and share. Thank you, Hael, Raymond Reguyal, Raymond again, Mark Briggs, Humphrey, John Kenneth Malones, Mark Briggs again, John Anthony Rasiles Gayoso, Kenneth Kaga, Heather Jade, Chrislene Munoz, and every one of you. Thank you so much. Shout out Lolo D. They're saying on the comment section, Jay Santilieses, welcome. It is very new to me that I'm the only one here. Usually, I got a partner to do this kind of AMAs, but tonight, it's gonna be a 1v1 AMA, should I say. Ayan. Thank you so much for every one of you who guys are commenting !notify, and make sure to read the pinned comment right now. For our first comment, I'd like to shout out, alright, I'm gonna shout out this guy. Who's the first commenter for this night? It's Hael. Thank you so much. Sanay ka naman mag-isa, diba? He said, you're used to being alone. Ayan. Thank you so much. Di ko na to papatagalin pa. I'd like you to encourage every one of you. I want to encourage you to tap or to follow all the social links, the website, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Medium, Telegram are there because there is a purpose. Alright? Shout out Lola D, Maria, Dyrene, Grace, Kuwanan. Thank you so much. And Facebook of official Team CGG, it's there. You need to follow that. And thank you so much to every one of you. Oh my God, I'm really hyped. Alam mo, one thing I appreciate about doing this kind of AMAs, sometimes, I got myself into the NFT game. For example, in this Lunar Rush, I have one account, and I'm playing it. And I'm excited to ask my player experience and my sentiments. I want to tell them. I'm really excited for this. But before that, I'm gonna go into this mini short icebreaker, which will tell you guys to follow because this is part of the mechanics for the giveaway. I want you guys to be guided that these are the only official site or social media accounts of Team CGG and Lunar Rush. Make sure to follow all of them, and I am going to read the pinned comment right now. Alright? Because there's gonna be a giveaway. Guys, as you can see on the comment section, it says Lunar Rush or Rush. Ask me anything. How to join the giveaway? The Google Documents is there. The link is there. Make sure to do all the mechanics. It's very clear on that document how you can join the giveaway. All right? Kindly like and follow the page. That's what you're gonna need to do. And then after which, you need to make sure that you type on the comment section. You try it right now. !notify. Now on the comment section. And please share the stream publicly on your timeline. And please, okay? Everyone, I know you guys are into hashtags. You know it, the millennial things. Don't do hashtags on the comment section. You can do it while you share the stream publicly on your timeline, but not in here. Thank you so much to our new followers. By the way, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Lola D and I am Kim Inocencio. I only do two things when I do AMAs or streaming. I stream to inspire and to spread positivity and good vibes. So if you guys want that to happen, make sure to tap the like and share this stream on your timelines right now. Thank you to everyone who's tapping the !notify on the comment section. Yes, Clyde, you are visible. I can read your comment. Thank you so much for the share. John, Emil, David, R. Joyce, Carl Montialto. Thank you so much. again, I'm not gonna delay this because I know for a fact that you guys are excited for this. You guys wanted to have an AMA for Lunar Rush, then Team CGG is providing you. But before anything else, all right, I just want you guys to be updated because sino ba naman ang ayaw na ma-update, diba? Lahat naman tayo siguro. So make sure to check our page. It says there all of the Team CGG's shills and promotions like AMAs are not financial advice. Always do your own research, and we are here to provide you some information, good information, and to give you a chance. All right. The reason why we do AMA is that we want to give chance to the community so that they can be able to ask their questions to the team itself, of the team, all right, of the Lunar Rush or an NFT game. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much, Syra, for sharing the stream. RR Villanueva, Zekaria Tolo with a like. Thank you. I'm gonna ask you before we go into the question answer portion. I'm gonna ask you guys if are you guys excited? Why are you here? That's the first question na gusto kong itanong sa inyo. That's what I want to ask you guys. David, thank you so much for the share. And by the way, for all the newcomers there, I'd like to tell you to read the pinned comment because we are gonna give away 3 scholarships for Lunar Rush, 5 small boxes, and 5 big boxes. Alright? So make sure to tap the like and share and read the pinned comment for you guys to be able to secure a spot on the giveaway later. Alright? And by the way, because this is an AMA, I'm gonna tell you guys to prepare your questions right now because later we will have this part. After the prepared questions, we will have this part to publish your comments. And all your questions will be asked. I will do my best to read all your comments, to ask all your questions to Sir Sven. Alright? Are you guys excited with that? I am seeing comments here. Loose player with a purple heart. Isn't that supposed to be a pink heart? Mariel Garcia Marvilla, thank you so much for the notify. Luna Mac Dennis, Christian Ruiz with the share. So, hindi ko na to papatagalin pa. Refrain from using hashtag. And please, tap the like and share. How about I show you guys a short clip about what Lunar Rush is? Para naman dun sa mga tao na hindi pa nakakalam kung ano ba ang Lunar Rush. Alright? So I want you guys to watch this small clip or short video for you guys to know about Lunar Rush. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
There you have it. A short clip. Welcome to the stream, Sir Sven Tran, the CMO of Lunar Rush. I'd like you to say hi to our viewers. Special shout out to all that are watching right now. There are 130 viewers right now. Good evening, Sir Sven, or good afternoon on your end.
Right, good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you guys from the Team CGG. And it's a pleasure today to have an AMA with you guys. And feel free to ask everything, and you will have the reward from the Team CGG. Nice to meet you guys.
That's it. That's the CMO of Lunar Rush. Thank you so much for that small greeting for everyone that is watching right now. They're saying here, sir, Luna Rush to the moon. Do you believe that, Sir Sven? Because we want you to. All right. How about we go straight away towards our AMA, Sir Sven?
Sure, no problem.
All right. For the first question, Sir Sven, can you tell us more about Lunar Rush? We know that we just watched that small clip and they got a gist of what's gonna happen in Lunar Rush or what's happening in Lunar Rush rather, and the ideas of the characters in Lunar Rush, sir.
Okay. Lunar Rush is actually is a idle RPG game. It's pretty easy to play, and it have a little bit of strategy to build your team. And the idea of the character is we have 11 characters in the game. All one was the ladies, and we have the idea because like everyone join the game at least has something entertainment. So we build on the female by the sexy way. So at least you look at it, you have a rating to have a look at it, and people excited, right? And for this game, Lunar Rush is one of the game from Helios Company. Helios Company is we make a lot of game before. We have so much experience doing in traditional gaming, and some of them were having more than 10 million downloads during in the past 3 years. And we have the idea to move to blockchain because we know in the game fight, besides you can entertainment, actually you can earn the money when you invest. From the traditional game, you can only invest and really hard to earn your money back after the entertainment. And in the game fight, we put it on blockchain and people can earn from everywhere. So it so have many stages to earn. For right now, for the phase one, you can only earn for boss battle mode. So in the future, we go to unlock another feature. So you can have so many different ways to earn, and the ecosystem will have a lot something really specific to run. And there's so many type of people can join this game. It's not only you don't have to play. Sometimes you can have some kind of passive income in future, and it's going to release out soon in this month. So don't worry, guys, keep it up, and you will see.
All right. As you said, Sir Sven, that you this game was made by Helios, right, sir?
Right.
I can see YouTube videos that shows that Helios have been producing, just like what you said, certain games. What games are the? Did this game come from free to play game, and then eventually you guys wanted to redirect this to become eventually play to earn?
But you see, so the one you look at is arena things, right? Is it right?
Yeah,
Outdoor
something like
arena.
that.
No, outdoor arena is not. It's actually it's a Lunar Rush, but we build the game before Lunar Rush release, so we want to test on the market. So if they okay with it, but actually that's the game we built for Lunar Rush. We just change the name so people know it's a blockchain game, but that a mobile version for testing for the people. So before the token release, I have people can try it on already, so know the gameplay how's it going, can understand more about the game, and then we release the web, the PC mode, so people can join and start earning on
Yeah.
blockchain.
What was the name of that game, sir, Sven?
Out, Auto Arena.
Auto Arena, yeah. And so what Sir Sven has told us is that if you guys saw the Auto Arena, it was available on Play Store, right?
Yeah, it's
That
available
app.
on Play Store. You can download it. But that before the testnet before we use it. We not put on blockchain. We just for the people can try the game to experience more about the game.
All
But
right.
highlight a testnet. Yeah.
All right. All right. For the next question, sir, we want to find out more information about the team, the developers, and also the people that are working inside the project. So, can you give us more details about that, sir?
Okay. Currently, it's the CEO of the Lunar, actually the CEO of Helios company. He's Thai. He been studying in Korea, and then he come back to Vietnam. And few years ago, he opened the Helios company and make so much successful in the traditional market. And as told you before, we have 10 million downloads from the previous game. And then we have Mr. the Thai TAI. He's an expert of blockchain. He's doing blockchain engineering for like more than 6 years already. So this is 7 years. And we have Mr. Khoa. Actually, he's the expert on the back-end developer. So as you can see, Lunar Rush, usually you can see the game on blockchain can take about 100,000 users at the same time and start having trouble with the network or lagging and stuff like that. But you never see it in Lunar Rush because we can take over 2 million users at the same time on the servers. So that's how our team is, and that is what we're so proud of him. He helped us a lot, and also we have the advisory from Bomb Crypto. The CEO of Bomb Crypto, Mr. Lam, is actually our advisor and help us change a lot of things from gameplay. We have Mr. Scofield from BSC Station, and he helped us to get in touch with our partner. And then so we just have a new. Don't worry about it. That's our team, and currently right now we have around 60 employee currently work in team on Lunar Rush project, and that's a lot is
That's a
in-house.
lot of
And
team.
yeah, and so we have the moderator for more than 40 moderator around the world, so that like more than 100 employees for this project. And we, as you can see on the community, we're taking care pretty good in community when people, if the user, if a member want to ask anything or they have having trouble with something, we're always there to help. And our moderator will help directly and speak local language because like we have the local language speaker in our moderator. So feel free to ask them if you have problems that raise it up, and we there for helping. Yeah, that's
Thank you
how
so
I do.
much for that very long, and we now know that Lunar Rush consists of 60 members on their core team.
60.
Six
60.
60 or 16?
60.
60. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, but the head is about for 8 people. 8 people is the top as a manager and the chief officers
As you
on the eight.
said, Sir Sven, about Sir Lam, how did you end up connecting or being Lam as your advisor? How did this happen?
Ah, actually, usually in our country, people are making game studio actually really close together. We connect together, and we discuss a lot because like sometimes the reverse project have some problem, and then we fix it in the next project. Like us, when we have problem, that keep direct asking them, and he willing to help because people in making game industry in Vietnam they actually helping out a lot. And then we asking him for be our advisor, and he willing to share with it. And we have got a really good advice to change the gameplay, or we do some economic system, or how we could share the idea of how taking care of community. So actually, both of us, I'm a CMO of Lunar Rush, and they have the CMO of Bob Crypto. We usually sometimes we talk to each other and see what should we do to help the community, and so we always share the idea. So that's totally different from I think for the other industry, they don't work like that way. But easy for the game industry, yeah, we connect a lot.
Maybe because games are really doing a lot of things in our hearts. We gamers know that, and
Yeah, true.
it's beyond by just being a game. And I'd like to thank you for that kind of history type of answer. Let's move on to this next one. Can you clarify a little bit about your tokenomics and also the utilities of your token? All right.
Okay. So if you see in our website, we have tokenomic metric. So you see we add this usually for a private sale or IDO, you will see the percentage. But something really special about this, if you can see the vesting time. The vesting time is taking really long. It for the core team, it takes about 3 years for finish the vesting time. So that is showing how passion we put into the project. We're doing it in the long term. And also for the you see some special for the play to earn reward, we take about 40% for the token we'll pay for the user in play to earn. And Yeah, and most of the private partnership or the public sale is always have the vesting time is really long. For IDO, it have to be vesting 5 times each month, and for the private sale, it's going to have more than a year to clean it
Mm-hmm.
up, so it won't impact so much. So people from the private sale won't take so much advantage on the token, affect to the user. So what we believe in the total economic we have,
All
right?
right. Thank you so much. I'd like to add this question. Um, it's about the liquidity pool.
Right.
Because of the chart, we can see that it is somehow being affected. We don't know the reason why. We'd like to know. It's going down. Well, what are your actions in protecting this, sir?
Currently, like yeah, last time, reverse time a few weeks ago, and you can see the impact of the market is happened so quick, and we really a lot of people actually panic when I see on the report marketing, like a lot of people have we reach a lot of people from different country, but actually for the market now is so scared, and right now I have so many report like on the GameFi have been people like like the feeling is scarier way, then should I join this time, should I join that time, and people less investment when people start to withdraw on the reward out and panic sell, and it affect directly to the chart. And yeah, but actually we already fixed it right now. I know it's a difficult time, but as you can see it's getting sideways stable, and even though with the private really vesting in the past few days, it's not affect so much, only about 10 or 15%. So that's still a good idea. And some we have talked to our partner a lot. So because all our partner is willing to share the idea of going long term. So they're willing to support. And right now, you can see we open more community by having a different launching INO from a different community. And we have opened the metaverse, so other games can support us, and they can have an asset of Lunaros in the other game.
All right, that's it. What games are we expecting to be in partner with Lunar Rush? If we can get that answer from you.
Actually, today you will have a hint. So your community actually the first one to know. So first day with metaverse, we go to connect is a bomb crypto. But we have so many more of other game go to join together. For this with the downtown market, downtrend market right now, the only way to helping out the community is connect all the people around the world, go together. We're not going along anymore.
Yes,
Mm.
that's true, sir. I'd like to announce to our viewers right now. Make sure to read the pinned comment because later we are going to give away 3 scholarships for the Lunar Rush. Plus, we're gonna give 5 small boxes from the Lunar Rush team and 5 big boxes from the Lunar Rush team again. So make sure to read the pinned comment right now. You need to do certain mechanics for you guys to have or secure a spot for that giveaway. And plus, if you guys are questioning or thinking right now, why is this AMA prepared questions, blah, 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 and all that. Later on, there's gonna be a scene wherein I'm gonna choose comments from the comment section and I will read it for you guys so that Sir Sven can actually answer them. All right? All
Sure.
right. Let's go to the next one. How does the product control the inflation rate inside the tokenomics?
Oh, okay. So this answer the question. Review in the first slide. We will review about the past few weeks when the price going down. As it affect a lot beside of the market trend and downtrend, and also have inflation have occurred already. And to fix it, we release a new feature. We give out the economy system into the power of the our member. So we have the selling the land. The land going to be sold soon, and it have the ability to produce the assets in the game daily. If they do the daily quest, they will have passive income. They don't have to play the game to earn the token, but they create like create the asset, so other people need to buy it. So the economic system this time going to be give into the hand of the member. So we keep running out by that feature to control the inflation.
All right. Is the team planning to buy back for the rewards pool or Sir
The
Sven?
what?
Is
Buy
the
back what?
team is the team planning to buy back? Is there a plan with regards to buying back and to refill the reward pool, sir?
Yeah, sure, we do. We actually have plan to buy back all the token, some of the token. Maybe we right now we some have buy back a token for a private, so that won't impact into the price.
Mm-hmm.
And in the future, we will who currently right now we thinking about burning token more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're thinking about burn more token. Like yeah, some of them will still get buy back. And like example, like the previous time we sell the you see the reset skill gem box. The gem box we sell like
Mm-hmm.
last week.
Gem
Yeah,
box,
on
yeah.
yeah the gem box when all the token we got from the gem box sale we burned all. So that helped out a lot for this time.
All right, let's go towards the next one. What is the marketing strategy of the project? How do you try to attract more users to your game and to attract them to join in the community?
Yep. As I told you before, we released this month. We released the metaverse.
Mm-hmm.
So we connect. We get to unite all the other gamer. So we join together. We share the idea. We share the asset. We share the world together. So we collab together to bring more community, and we go to open more local community. Right now we have only 10, but we're looking for more, and we talk more with our partner. With some other country right now we haven't opened yet, like Arab, Korea, Russia, and they actually engage with us, and we still consider about it and open more and let them help with us.
All right. You told us about Russia, sir. I know for a fact that I asked you this off live, but how does the war between Russia and Ukraine affect the economy of Lunar Rush?
Actually, I don't know what it affects to the economy of Lunar Rush, but for personally, when tell like why the war happened, and actually, and the downtrend market make people panic sell on everything, not only the crypto side, but I see on everything for the full on traditional thing, we having a hard time of our daily expense and stuff like that. But yeah, it's make like kind of make their mood getting down, you know, and people so starting get so negative,
Mm-hmm.
and something happen on the market and getting more, and we have to wait. For this time, we don't have. For this time, I know a lot of people get a panic, but we should stay calm and wait how it grow, and we cannot control to do anything about it. So we do the best as we can do, getting more focus on the product, getting more focus on the building community, and let's see how it go.
That's
Okay.
true. To our warriors in Ukraine and Russia, we are wishing you that you guys are doing good. I mean, it's very hard for us to tell you that you should feel good, but we hope this gets better. That's what
Yeah,
we hope
true.
for. Yeah. And for the next one, in which area does the project focus on expanding the market? Can you tell me more about the global expansion strategy, being the CMO, sir?
Okay. Usually when we start expansion for the community, we have so many different strategy. First of all, we need to connect for the community as a partner, and see how their activities. Not because they hold a member, some kind of group, and they come join us. No, it's not kind of like that. Usually they have, first of all, they have to be a local community. They can speak that local language, and they have ability to manage that group, and then we collab with them. We will send more moderator to join the group, and we see how to get. And then the next stage, we will try to marketing more. We're doing advertising. We do have an YouTuber or the TikToker
Mhm.
review about our project, and giving them some kind of mini game and giving them some activity to hype them up in the community and keep growing up and tell them to enjoy the game. And some of them, right now, we have the referral program. So if you join the referral program, you introduce someone, they have your code. will have the extra bonus of the box
Box.
of the
Yeah.
NFT, and also the person who refer the code also have an extra one too. So both of them have a benefit, and that I think that will help out for both of them for the new community. But it doesn't have to be the new community, but that's an idea come out for fair. Everybody can do it. Everybody will have the referral code in their account when they connect
Actually,
the
yeah.
MetaMask. Yeah, and they can use it to invite more friends and join. When they open the 10 box, doesn't matter if it's a big box or small box, you will have the extra big box.
All right, that's it. So what Sir Sven has told us is that when you do the referral or the referral mechanism on Lunarush, sadly I wasn't be able to get this because I entered Lunarush way beyond before. I mean, the referral was not up then. So if ever you guys wanted to mint 10 boxes, if you use that referral code from your friend or from whoever, both of you guys will get another extra box.
Yeah, that's true. Both of
Yeah.
them.
That's it. So that's one thing na I think even other players that are not even well informed about the game will be somehow feel curious about the game, sir, and eventually joining the community. That's a great strategy, actually. Let's move on towards this question. At today's price of LUS token or loose token, what do you, what do the people from your team expect to increase the net price?
Uh, for the increase the net price, actually, we have to increase the player. Is the first type of thing. The second thing to increase, you have to have the token. Like you can increase the value of the token when you use in game. Increase the value of the asset you own. Like example, you own an NFT. Was it value enough? Or you can upgrade. So we have the fusion feature. So you can upgrade your rarity, or you can use the gem box to change your skill into the game and to build out a different team. So when the PvP mode release, people need to earn more, so they have to build more about the team, and to optimize that, they have to use the assets in game. You can use the gem, the reset gem skill, or they can buy. We have marketplace, so people can buy uh, other character for other people to join the team to make the team stronger, so they can fight more with other players, or they can get into the top leaderboard or the tournament. So the the things we go to try to lead to is the value of the NFT, and the more you want to increase value NFT, you need to put more investment and effort. And I think it's fair enough for the people. Example, as I say, example, if you have the common hero and the opponent have the rare hero, but doesn't mean the rare hero can win the command, because the command hero have to depend on what skill they have. So example, they have the some hero have the buff skill for the pet. They use the gem to erase and they get the pet skill. So that will be stronger than the rare hero. That sometimes I think. So that it will increase. So that common hero actually more expensive than the rare hero, just because they have different skill. So that's the
That's
meaning of increasing the value of the NFT.
all right. Thank you so much. Actually, I'd like to give a shout out to this guy who just gave 99 stars, Sir Lecron Cruz. All the stars and supporter badge given in this live stream or in all of our live stream here on Team CGG, we will give that straight to our charity of choice in every quarter of the year. Thank you so much for that 99 stars. Let's go to the next one. Will your game stay with BSC or do you plan to expand to another blockchain?
Currently, now we good with the BSC network. To expand our blockchain, it's some kind of idea. Some people have talked to me about this, but currently we have no plan yet. We still discuss about it. If the player raise this thing up, or they will, because like all the thing we do, we always ask the community. So we also collect a lot of idea from our member and stuff like that. So everything we change, we have to go through the community first and see it's based on the benefit of the community or not. So not kind of the plan come out just from the dev team that easy. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. And plus, one of your advisors is what's the name of your other advisor from your website, sir?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. What's the other name of your advisor?
Uh,
The
Lamho,
no,
Mr.
no, no, the
from
other one. The other one.
Scottville from BSC station.
Yes, that's it. So I think being him as your advisor, will it be called conflict of interest, sir?
Sure, but won't be big deal. Like if anything can do to improve the game, it's okay. Because advisor having give out a good idea, but decision was made on the dev team and by the CEO, not by the advisor.
All
Anyway,
right. Thank you
right.
so much. Going to the next one. Will your team add more burning mechanism
Yes,
in
we
the
do.
game?
Yeah, we do. We do have a burning mechanism in the game, and yeah, as I told you, like the reservation, we have do burning token in the
Mm-hmm.
future. Before we don't have it yet, but
Mm-hmm.
when the community raise this thing up, they say, "Oh, you need the burning mechanism. You need more more things so they can burn the token to buying more items and stuff like that." And we agree because so many people talk about it, so we agree. So that's why come to now we have so many feature right now to help this out.
All right, that's it. I mean, it's okay that the team is asking for the community's concern and their suggestions. But what do you think about being more proactive than reactive? So, I mean, the question now is why does the team keeps on waiting for the community to raise some questions or concerns? Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not to wait for the community.
All right.
Like we have two different steps. The
Mm-hmm.
first step, when before we release anything, we always ask the community first, are they happy or not? They
Mm-hmm.
always have choice. It's not a one-way question. It may be two or three or maybe four
All
options,
right.
and it's kind of survey. It's kind of making a survey. So if people like it or not, they will make the final decision. The second way is because our moderator, our community manager, is in the local community. Always, sometimes they have a live stream talk with the community. Sometimes they will raise something up. If you have any ideas, that raise it up, and we put into the list. It is thousand of word,
Mm-hmm.
like thousands of idea come all the way, and we have to revise it and look at it. And some of them were actually pretty good. Some of them actually really good, and we actually appreciate it, and then we change it, and we still go through the second step. Then we return and ask the community, do they like it or not? And then we make decision because the final decision based on the feeling of the community and so have to balance in the game. Sometimes the idea is good,
Mm-hmm.
but it's too complicated and too conflict with the
Mm-hmm.
balance of the game, so we're not going to do it. So we have to figure it out. Was it good for the community, and so have to balance the game, balance the economy, and so yeah.
That's true. Yeah. That's very tiring for the team and we appreciate your works. And then for this one, what do you think are the mistakes you made so the value of the token goes down or that makes the value of the token goes down? And what solution does the team do? Does the team do, sorry.
Okay. I think we have make some kind of mistake. The first thing by the start of the beginning, for the token, we expand too fast, and then it's supposed to like the number of the players who join the game very slow. We actually we put so much marketing strategy to this from the beginning. So when the people join and buy the token so early, and it raised the token, the price too high. The highest price is 85 times, and
Mm-hmm.
they still hold it. The trader hold it until that time, and that affected the price. And we cannot do anything about it because like people, it's the decentralized exchange.
Mm-hmm.
People have the free to buy the token and stuff like that, and some good trader they can look at the project as an opportunity, so they buy a large amount of token from the very beginning because they see the marketing being pushed so hard go around the world. In you see when we expand the global 10 country for a few 100,000 members, it's only for a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So it's getting FOMO too hard, and then they taking the trader taking advantage. But from the beginning, I don't want the trader join in this game
Mm-hmm.
only for the gamer. But yeah, and that affect to the chart. One of the part is affect to us, and that a mistake. So sometimes marketing have to be slowly. It's not pushing so hard, and it's taking the benefit of the player. And it's not a good thing. So the solution right now we go do is we have the metric to calculate on the growth of the user have to be stable. It's not going to be like huge jump in game and hit the pumping hard and dump the token like that
Mm-hmm.
anymore. So yeah, and right now we see we keep the increase the new user every day about 1,500 to 2,500 new user every day, and it's okay. That's for good for now, and we have to release all the feature out and everything ready, and you guys can feel free to do everything, and you guys have experience on the new feature going to come out for you guys.
All right, there you go. The next question will be, what errors have you seen in other games? How do you prevent it from happening to your game?
Okay. So this is a really realistic thing. From the other game, doesn't matter any game you play until one time you getting the downtrend time. Because the inflation into the game affect a lot. Most of 99%, 95% of the game is going down because the inflation.
Mm-hmm.
And to figure it out, the anti-inflation is the really hard question. No one have answered yet. Doesn't matter. Even the top game cannot. The only way to reduce the inflation is example like traditional our life in the economic system.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason to do it, you have to increase the value of your assets. So that's the reason why we come with the idea increase the value of NFT. And the second thing, we come with a new feature out that we give the power of the economy into the hand of player. Example, like mm, let's think that way. You give out a factory for the businessman.
Mm-hmm.
They can produce the food to the whole country. So they have to have competition with each other. So many food factory. So they have competition with each other, and the economy have its all fixing the price of the market. So that become idea when we sell the land. So when the after the land come out, it's not about us anymore. It's about the community. It's about all the owner of every asset in the game, and it's helping each other. And the more transaction you have,
Mm-hmm.
and we promise to have our revenue will come from the transaction of the NFT and transaction of everything you do in the game, and we will use that commission from transaction to re-buy back the token or re-input into the liquid pool.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our plan in future.
All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Has your team prepared a way for investors to make sure it's not like other games that only developers can make money on?
Have your team prepare a way for investor to make sure it's not like other game that only developer can make money on. Yes, first of all, as you see on the tokenomic things, our core team holding token have to be vested until 3 years.
3 years,
So that's
yeah.
the first, yeah, 3 years. So that's the first thing to make sure that we don't rock pool. We don't rock pool with it. And the second thing we do is because the vesting time sometimes for wait for the revenue we got from selling NFT, we burn it and send it to buy back burn it or using buyback for the private. And also like we aim to make profit on the transaction of the NFT or transaction any asset you trade on the marketplace. So that's our main goal. So we have to create more members as much as possible and create the value of the marketplace so people can trade the assets on. And then we have the commission on that to run the team. And
Mm-hmm.
then until 3 years later, we can have token, all the token back to the core team. So that is our plan.
All right. As you said a while ago, sir, that the the developer's wallet or the wallets are locked for 3 years, sir.
Yeah. That's
What
right.
what what are the
The
measure?
vesting,
The vest,
the
yeah.
vesting for 3Gs, not lock
Yes.
for
All
3Gs.
right, all right. The vesting, yeah. And I'd like to ask, what are the teams or the developers do so that they know that their wallets are secured and no hackers can get into the investors' wallets or and whatnot, sir?
We also have we have the system group to protect it. We not on you directly to the wallet. We also have tool and system we fix with the IP of our computer. So if the hacker from Nana computer cannot access into the our treasury or our wallet, because like we fix it with the tech team and do it as the security system in our company.
All
So
right.
example, if we want to transfer some token,
Mm-hmm.
example that the reward token, it can happen only in one computer in our company, and no one else can.
Right. That's it. What will you do if someone in your team takes advantage of the player's investment? A very
Uh,
hard question.
yeah, I know it's very hard question, but I try to figure out how can they do it. For the other for other game, they can take it because they hold the token, so they will take advantage of it. But for our team, token they they cannot have it because they only have the vesting in time. And some of the actually some of the employee actually buy the private sale too, and they still have vesting time too. And if there was their asset, so they feel free to do it. But the tech advantage, I don't have. I don't get it. Like what kind of tech advantage?
All right, so it's
Ah,
not possible. All right,
right.
let's go to the next one. Oh, so it's gonna be questions from the viewers right now. So have you guys prepared your questions? I want you guys to ask them. Don't spam the comment section right now because we want to give chance to everyone that is trying to comment all of their questions. All right. Your questions will be shown up on the screen right now and make sure to ask them in English language. All right? I'm waiting for your questions and we are waiting for your questions. Here we go. Let me just publish this. There we go. From Rai Bermeo. I am currently playing in a game wherein the Vietnamese founder and dev team, I think this is not about the Lunar Rush, but let's try to answer this, sir. And dev team do not want to dox themselves, nor show their real faces in their websites or in AMS, according to them, for security purposes. How is that from your end? It's perfectly okay to show yourself to the investors and players and customers. So, why do I mean I think the question is why do you show your face? How do you, what can you say about those developers that are not trying to show their real faces on their websites or in AMS, sir?
Mm, So come for the question, I think it's pretty simple. If we're doing right, why do we afraid to hire ourselves, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no point to hire our face anyway. So we have company, we clearly have actually legal side. We are legal. We're not some kind of like thing or create a team making a games, thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
We have legally company, Helios company. We register with our government. We
Mm-hmm.
register the legal side from Singapore, and that we actually put effort into this. And actually from the beginning we invest a lot of the money into this. It's not some kind of raising a project, raising fund money from other people from outside, and
Mm-hmm.
we take advantage of it. It's not so. There's I don't understand why we should have a face for, you know.
All right.
So the reason why
So
we should show a face, that's a cool thing, that be transparency,
yes,
right?
sir. So now, Sir Sven, with your answer, so is it safe to assume that when they are not showing their faces, does that mean to you, sir, that they're doing something wrong?
Yeah, the thing is that why if you do something right, that why do you afraid to hire yourself?
All
right?
right. All
As
right.
you say, we are talking in this and we put on live stream. You are probably some guy really popular in Philippines. Do you hide yourself? No, right?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Something wrong with people. Yeah,
I
true.
see where that's coming from, yeah. All
Right.
right. Here we go. A comment from, I believe, Ivan Christopher Tambio. Just want to ask, maybe he wasn't able to hear this. If Lunar Rush was really derived from Auto Arena that is also created by Helios.
Yeah, that's why Auto Arena is the test version of the before we launch this on the website. So we create a mobile version on App Store and CH Play, so people can download, have more experience, understand how it's going. And we when we released the project, we told them to download it and try it on, but it's not on the blockchain. Okay, if you go on Auto Arena, you can only experience the gameplay only. But at the end of this year, we put the Lunar Rush on the mobile version, so you can connect your MetaMask with the mobile version on it. But for the Auto Arena, it's only traditional game, and it's just a test version for people to try to understand about Lunar Rush. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. A question from Shauna Vine. Is it possible that the game will become a strategic game? Because if you look at Axie, they don't have that much burning mechanism, but they can still survive because of the player is having fun while playing the game, and they're not playing just because of money. Yeah.
True. That is what we were talking about. It. That's what I'm looking to because the actually the our gameplay you need to tactic to build your team to figure it out how to optimize your best team, and has so many different ways to build your team. So it look more have more strategy, and that is what I want to try to tell all the people about this game. It's not about earning money anymore. It's just think like this way: you entertain, you build your good team, you pass the level, you fight, you win the other player, you get on top leaderboard, and when you get on top leaderboard, you get really huge reward, and the reward is a side of the game, so you get an extra like a bonus when you satisfy something. You can then have something like you have better than people. That's what we're looking about.
All right. From Jay Santelieses. All right. This is quite a bit long. Are you on the same page with us that the power of a strong community will lead to the sound success of a blockchain project? Does Luna Rush have an experienced marketing team with good background? Talking to the CMO, all right, or enough financial resources to approach the global community?
Okay, so answer your question, I have two parts. First of all, about the marketing, and second is the financial thing. As I told you before, this game have been invest a lot of money. It from our company invest from the beginning. It's not the raising fund to run the project. Okay, so actually all the partner having a private sale is not because we're looking for raising the finance thing, because we want to share the benefit of our project to the people. Actually can put a lot of effort and value into the project. All our partner have to work every week. They put a lot of effort, they keep talking around, and they pushing the community, and that's what makes Lunar today. Okay, about the marketing, I've been works of more than 10 years in marketing field. Been working so many FMCG. I've been in blockchain more than 6 years for myself, and I understand how market running. I've been go through all the bear market and bull market so many times already. And I thought sometimes you're getting got a downtrend, you may have panic, but things will go on. And all you guys in here believe in crypto, you will see things will go. If you have experience in like more than 5 years, you will see about it because you had experience already, right? Back in the
Yes.
4 years ago, you see when the drop down trend, when the BTC dropped down to $3,500, come to the top, ATH 20,000, and people actually panic and not going to believe anymore. And then today, what do you see? Even though in the downtrend,
40
30,
again.
yeah, 40 again. And you see, this year is not like 4 years ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the downtrend is totally different. I know it's coming too close to the bear market, but it's somehow different. People don't panic anymore. Not a lot of people panic like reverse time. And if you back in the 2014, it's totally different story
Different,
again.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And now people all around the world start getting belief into the crypto thing, and the
Yes,
community. The
definitely.
more people join this project, and the more believer into this project, and how it getting stronger of the blockchain project, right?
That's true. Actually, crypto is being, I mean, normal thing right now in 2022. That's what I think of. All right, let's find another. All right, this one. This one is from Lapin. I think this is about marketing too. From Lapin Maudit or Maudit. Will you hire some creator content or content creator like streamer or YouTuber to help promote the game? And second part, in many languages or just in English. All right.
Yeah, we do. We have network over more than 200 YouTubers around the world to talk about our game, and each of them have speak local language. We don't use English. If they're from Brazil, they will creating content from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
If they're from Philippines, they create content from Philippines, and depend on which country for it, we contact them directly and giving out the idea about what our project is, and they will review about our project and create content and talk about it, and so the other community will know about our game, right?
All right. So another question from Zandro Liano. Will there be any compulsory burning mechanism implemented in the game that will help the game burn more tokens? That would also be highly beneficial for players other than gem boxes and etc. Because these features are not really compulsory, as he say, but optional and only if players really need to buy gems to reset skills.
Because you believe the gems reset skill is not necessary, and some of you will believe that it not have to buy. So you believe in the burning mechanism. We will have be more that affect directly to the ecosystem, right?
Mhm.
Then you have to wait until the land come out, because when the land come out, that is totally different. I told you, and cannot tell much more about the land, but the land is the one of our idea, and we work in like over so many weeks to figure it out. When the land come out, that economic system will change, and that the burning mechanism is really different from the game you will see before.
Okay,
Because because if you put so much effort into the burning to mechanism, it may affect the player like they been go through a hard time already,
yeah,
and then you have put them into
a burning spot.
difficult, yeah, yeah, to the difficult time. This, and then you release the burning mechanism, like sweet them hard, and
Yeah,
that's not a good thing. So
yeah.
the only way is to give that into the community. They can make decision on that, and when the land come out, and then all the economy of this game will change, and you see it's not kind of like bloodsucker, I mean like drain off your everything.
All
So we
right.
think about and the land come out, you will see.
With that being said, Sir Sven, I would like to ask when will be the land be available? Come on, sir.
This month we are available on the third week.
All right. So on the
we will have
third, all right.
we will have announcement on it, and we
Mhm.
will know that how the land can do, and we go to have the pre-sale of the land. It's very limited, and it have different size, and it's kind of like passive income, and it's contribute a lot of things into this economic world.
All right. This one, a question from Jed Pascual. What does upgrade economy means on the road up? Is it burning mechanisms?
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of burning mechanism. As on you the land thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you have to wait, because I cannot tell too much about all that. I just give you a hint that will give out it produce asset. It produce the item that own the warrior need to use it
All right. By the way, I
every
just
day.
like to. Sorry, sir. Would you want to add something?
No, no, no. It's
All right.
okay.
I would like to tell everyone on the chat right now to read the pinned comment. If you guys haven't read it yet or read it yet, I'm gonna read it for you. There's gonna be a giveaway for like 3 scholarship giveaways from Team CGG, plus 10 boxes, 10 boxes. Did I say it right? 5 boxes, 5 small boxes, and 5 large or big boxes. All right. So make sure to read the pinned comment right now to secure a slot for that giveaway. So as we go on, sir, here, here, a very good question from Enzo Restan. With fusion and reset skill, is it possible to defeat a divine warrior by elite warrior in PvP?
About in the PvP mode, when we put you into the battle, it's not kind of random. Like you have the epic and you can find the divine hero. It depends on the what they call it. It's called the power of your team, and you can see every character you have. Let's say the number of the power you have, maybe a few hundred, or maybe a few thousand, and we have to match on the PvP. It have the similar. It have so much cannot have so much distance between the power of your team. So that have a if the power of your team, the epic hero, actually close to the power the divine hero have, then you will meet divine hero. Divine hero have not they have really strong power, but not everything. Because depend on the skill they have. The most important thing in this game is the skill, and yeah, of course, the power number is actually an advantage of your team, but you have the fusion. You can upgrade it to the different rarity
Yeah,
after this.
actually.
So you can build up your team on like that way. But different rarity doesn't mean the higher rarity is stronger than the lower rarity. It depends on the skill more. So you don't worry about it. It's always close to the power number.
So if they end up battling with each other, it is really possible that an elite can outrun or defeat a divine.
No, elite is too far away from divine.
All right.
If you say it's legendary or the mystical, you may
Mm,
you may win the divine, but the elite is too far away. It's the
okay.
gap. The gap is too big.
That's why, even though it's not compulsory,
Right.
it's very suggested, highly suggested that you do and take advantage of the fusion. That's why it's there. All right.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
if you have a fusion, you can upgrade it. You can find example like common hero, very easy to upgrade into the rare hero, and then you can use to find,
Does
and then
the
depend.
does the PvP will have MMR for your team? Certain MMR, like in Axie, sir. How they
Uh,
do the matchmaking?
they do the matchmaking as it roll on the map. We haven't worked it yet because I need to ask the dev team. But we know when we go into the game, you will see other player have close gap for the power with you, and you can pick to fight which one. It's not only one, but maybe in so many different team, and but not like M much, because like it's like randomly
All right.
showcase, yeah, and you can pick.
A question with regards to the fundraising on Gate.io. After the successful fundraising on Gate.io, Jezreel Manlapas would like to ask, how are you going to utilize this fund? Is it solely intended for the game development, or there is some plan for buyback mechanism?
Actually, we list the gate IO because we want to stabilize the token. It's not impact like before. The pump, we don't let the people try to pump and dump things. So if we put on the centralized exchange, it's really a real trader, and the volume maybe more stable than we have before. So that would come with the idea of the centralized exchange.
All right. So, guys, please make sure don't spam the comment section. I will try to publish it on our live stream. And please, don't use your hashtags. All right? Because it says on the pinned comment, refrain from using hashtags. All right? On the comment section, I can see. How about I ask one question, sir? From me,
Yeah.
Lolody, I'd like to ask this: how do you do your boss battle? Is it per two heroes or warriors or per three warriors?
Actually, you can have one warrior. You can join the game and do a
No,
boss battle already.
personally for you, Sir Sven, how do you
For me,
deploy? Yeah, how do you deploy yours? Do you play, sir?
no, I do play. I do
Mm-hmm.
have two account playing Lunar Rush, and we one account I have 15 hero.
Mm-hmm.
And I set up example when I go into the battle, I will have three warrior at the same time, and they fight, but they have some trick into it.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you will get at one stage, you will have the level 1 to level 10 boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
It from the beginning, you will put the 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 lower rarity,
Mm-hmm.
like common hero to fight from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will get the stronger hero fight at the afterward, because the boss getting stronger.
Yes.
But at the level 10, when you fight the hero, you have to see how many health you how many damage you put on the boss. And because like for the other level, when you fight with they finish level 1, finish level 2, it will go to boss level 3 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
and your turn of the fight is still there
Mm-hmm.
until you die, until your hero die. But for the level 10 boss, have only a little bit of the health, and I will only release one hero to fight, and then the boss die, you will lose the turn of the battle fight. So that is how I optimize. And I usually have my team. I use the pet skill team, because the pet in my team, the name of character is Nishi,
Nichi.
because Nishi, yeah, that character have the unique skill that buff the damage of the pet. So if my team have one Nishi and two other tank hero,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them have pet skill, I put it on the boss battle fight. So I will have likely like six hero at the same time fighting the boss.
I
So that's good.
see.
Yeah, the damage technically like almost double.
All right, because almost everyone is being intrigued by is
Yeah,
it
that's right.
better to deploy two per battle or three warriors per battle? So in your
You should
experience,
deploy three warrior in one battle, because like you can take advantage of other hero skill that buff for the whole team.
all
But if you
right.
have but if you have divine hero, and if that divine hero is Nico,
Uh-huh.
you only need one hero fight from level 1 to level 10. Have you seen that clip? I saw
Yeah.
some guy have the Neko
Uh-huh.
hero as a divine, and it goes straight from level 1 to level 10, like kind of immortal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. This one from Chimboy. A question about burning mechanism. Chimboy Toledo said, "Do you think you can add some burning mechanisms for now, like putting some LUS fee or lose tokens fee as a fee to play adventure mode every day?" That's not gonna happen, I think. Sorry for answering.
Yeah.
For example, you pay 2 LUS per day for adventure mode.
No, not that too. That too much for a player. It's not good.
Yes, yes. So as you can see, how Sir Sven is really answering the question. He always tends to think about the community, the players, and that is his. I mean, their priority. All right, this is another question, a good question from Jed Pascual. When will you add male characters so we can start breeding?
Nice question. This guy, nice question.
Actually, sir, I want you to meet Sir Jed Pascual. Sir Jed Pascual is the CEO of Team CGG.
That's cool question. I know it's a joke. It's fun, right?
So,
This guy. Hey, I think there's only male in this ludicrous world is the boss, and
oh my god, that's I never thought of that. You
yeah,
are
I
the
never thought
best.
of that too. Yeah, the best question I ever know.
All right. So, guys, please ask questions. Stop laughing on the comment section. Let's take this opportunity to actually ask Sir Sven, the CMO from the Luna Rush. Come on, guys. Re-comment your questions a while ago because it when the comments were crazy. They've been laughing like hell. All right. All right. All right. Too many questions, but I think they're just enjoying. I think one thing I appreciate about this kind of AMA when I've done a lot of AMAs, Sir Sven, and this time I can feel the vibe of the comment section. It's really hyped up. I know for a fact that they are believing the fact that they are joking around on the comment section. It means that like the connection between the game, the developers or the team behind the game is there. All right. How are you? All right. So this one from Gino Abdallah. How are you going to convince the investors to use Fusion? All right.
Actually, it's the because the good of your from your team because like for the fusion, it's always better to upgrade your hero, right? For the fusion mode, everyone want it. Why not? Why not try it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's always a good idea to embrace your team, to upgrade your team to the higher level. Every game you play, you always go to the highest level, right? Right? And if you have the chance to do it, why not do it? Yeah, that's simple.
A question from Kai. Are you guys thinking of adding skins for a few additional stats? Most of free-to-play games dress up stuff has this kind of mechanism and that is being used or patronized by everyone even when those games doesn't earn them anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's nice thing to have.
So,
We thinking about. I think last time in our community, some people raised this thing up already, and we still discuss about it. I think that's the good idea, really, really good idea, and of course we will look forward to it.
all right. This question with regards to the nerfing system from Michelle Ame. Do you plan for nerf or nerf mechanism like bomb crypto?
No, I don't think we're gonna nerf like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like kind of the thing. It too. I think when we look at the bomb crypto, when they nerf the reward earning, I think it's fair. For by myself, for my
Mm-hmm.
personally point of view, I think it's fair because the old member they already have the 500% of the return investment already. So they will nerf the reward. That way it's okay. It's for balancing the game, but it's not that is their way to do to anti the inflation.
Mm-hmm.
But my way of do anti-inflation is differently. We
Mm-hmm.
do on the bringing the value of the NFT and bringing the economic system to the player. So actually, we see the gameplay is totally different. So we're
Give
not going that
value
way.
to the assets. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All
Uh,
right.
how we want to work that way.
All right. A question from Sai Diaz. For the fusion mechanism, if the fusion fails, will the warrior disappear?
Yes, the one warrior will disappear.
It will disappear?
Yeah, it will disappear one. So if you fusion, you need two hero,
Oh.
and if you fail, you will lose one.
No, 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 no. The question is if the fusion fails, will the warrior disappear? I mean, I think
Yeah,
if you
that's what I'm talking about. If you have example, yeah, you have two
Mhm.
common hero, you
Mhm.
fusion, you get one rare hero. Okay, that's successful. And if you
Okay.
fail, you only have one common hero left.
Oh, okay.
Of course, you have fusion. It's not 100%, okay?
All
But
right.
but we're looking for creating item that increase the percentage of successful fusion. But
That
we
that will
think yet.
somehow help for the burning mechanism too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We haven't have finalized the announcement yet. But basically, when you success fusion, Of course, you get two and get one on the higher rarity. If you fail, you will lose something. You cannot do for free, right? It's
Yeah.
not fair. Yeah, true.
All right. A question, a very good question. Where do you see Lunar Rush 1 year from now, metaverse wise?
We do start metaverse now.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting already, and we're looking for metaverse. The meaning of metaverse is so many different meaning. Some people will think metaverse a kind of VR, AR project.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think metaverse is actually the world. But the idea of metaverse, what we talk about right now, from the side of the game studio, is the world that connect to other game. So now we start for the first stage. So other game, and we can transfer the asset between those games. So that's the first stage for us right now. And right now we only have Boruto, but in the roadmap of the year we have many more. And people from the game studio actually support a lot. So I don't think it's a big deal.
This one question from Axie Rabbit. Will we be able to buy land with MLUS or LUS?
It can be by Lost LUS.
LUS?
Right,
All right,
LUS.
LUS. All right. So you guys need to convert your MLUS to LUS so that you can be able to buy the land. All right. Guys, keep on asking questions. We got 11 more minutes for this questions from the viewers scene. All right. Um there we go from Patrick Mapa of Famine. Is there a plan for a burning mechanism such as buff potion, example, plus 20% crit or plus 20% dodge, and so on, to be used in the adventure mode in exchange for some MLUS?
No, we don't have that kind of thing for the burning mechanism. As I told you before, the land is the first, the like really big effect to the game already. But I think it's going to be the positive one. But thing burn mechanism like buff potion, no, we don't do it.
But did the team plan to, I mean, talked about this, sir? And how does the team discuss this?
This kind of thing we see in the list. Like I told you before, we have so many ideas from the user, have put input a lot, and we have thousands of things like that, and we have to go through it. And the dev team have to see if it balance or not. Because like if you put 20% critical damage, this is actually already the skill of the hero we have. And even though the skill even stronger than this, so if you have the potion, currently it's not. I don't think it's fair for the gameplay
Okay.
right now. Yeah.
Actually, I have another question, sir. Knowing that you can actually do the fusion, sir. So knowing that this is a play to earn game, isn't it going to be pay to win when this happens? Like for you to be able to win on the PvP, you need to fuse two of your heroes or warriors, right? So isn't it going to be pay to win? How does the team decided it end up doing this update, sir?
Yeah, it's some kind of look like pay to win, but I say look at the way like example if you play in traditional game, some of the game you actually have been go over the game like kind of turn-based game already. You invest a lot, right? You invest a lot to build your whole team strong. You fight to the other people and see how to go to climb up to the top leaderboard. Usually people will focus on the top leaderboard, uh, and it's happen the same thing in here. It's the same thing, not much like, but we do is more easy for the people from the beginning. And the only thing different is when you win, you get a lot of money getting back. So that's another thing. Yeah.
All right. A question from Jeremy Lin Abeleda. Do you have the initial or estimated cost for the land?
Mm, there will be leaking news about it. Not today.
Not today. All right. I thought you were going to answer that. Okay.
Because it's only second week. Not yet. Only started second week. We cannot release so much information about it. Yeah.
All right. So here for the new investors. What is the use of land and its benefits. All right,
I
from
think
CJ.
I go through this already.
Yes, yes, actually.
Yeah.
It's for actually it was answered already and you should rewatch the AMA. All right, next one. When the PvP. All right, this question is from Sai Diaz. Will the energy consumed on the PvP or is it exclusive on boss hunt? Ayan.
Yeah, that's a good question. In the BBB mode, it's the same. You need the stamina to do the BBB mode. The stamina is you get one stamina for one turn of fighting. You can choose it from the boss mode, or you can choose it to the BBB mode.
So this is not the same as the lightning logo or the energy that we use.
The energy, the same thing.
Ah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. All
Mm.
right, that's it. So, sir, I'm gonna ask you if you're about to play and use your warrior, would you be able to? I mean, what do you suggest? Play in PvP or play in boss battle?
I believe you should play in PvP. First of all, the PvP mode. If you win, you get a higher reward. The second thing, when you play PvP, you will get a top leaderboard, and the top leaderboard is the huge reward. It's totally different story. It's not at the same you reward in the game. So in PvP mode, we refer to have a climb on top leader and win other player, so you get a higher reward.
I see, sir. All right. A question from Jin Nunes. When is the marketplace going to be released? Wouldn't this buff the market and burning mechanism if you put a fee?
Uh, The marketplace right now is only for open for gem box and mega box. But later after BBB release, we have to focus on release the marketplace for people to optimize the team. So we so I cannot announce it yet, but usually we focus on have to be released after the BBB, and we have to stay tuned and wait turn over to focus on the marketplace. And of course, when you trade on the marketplace, the every small phase, only 3 or 3.5%, I think, and that money is used to for the dev sim. So as a revenue, and we use it to buy back token, or we use it to add more liquid pool.
All right. Thank you so much. A question about fusion. Actually, this is a nice question. Why is it? Ayan. Regarding to fusion, if we fuse two elite, does that automatically mean that we get one epic or we can get divine or mythical based on chance, considering that the fusion has not failed?
Uh, as I told you, when the fusion success, you will get the higher rarity, one more rarity higher. But if you
Alright.
fail, you will lose one hero.
Okay, so
And you stay the same.
you said they some yeah, yeah. That's true. Okay. Um I am going to select. There's a lot of comments right now. All right. Okay. I'm reading all the comments. Are you watching the live stream, sir? If you want to answer a specific question, tell me the name of the commenter or the user so that I can be able to publish it on the graphics, sir.
I can see it. Oh wait, I didn't see it on the chat. Wait, see, here we go. Let me see. Yeah, I can see the chat.
Here, a question from Toto Sinfuego. Can you tell us more about the 1x2 event and when is this gonna happen?
What? I'm sorry.
There's a question from Toto Sinfuego. Can you tell us more about the 1x2 event? And
Oh, the
when
1x2.
yeah,
Yeah.
1x2. And when is this gonna happen?
It's happened soon in this month too, and this kind for entertainment thing. So it's kind of betting. We will release two heroes and fight each other, and you will make a bet on which one will win. If you bet right, you win the prize. If you lose the money. And they have the fee in it is 5.5%, I think. Yeah.
All
A small,
right.
very small fee, but it's kind of bad thing. It's for entertainment. It's a small, more small feature for you guys.
All right. I saw a question that this one. All right. Very interesting question from Mandy Soto. Is PvP playable without stamina so we can grind to the leaderboard? I think he's asking, when you don't have your stamina, you're not gonna be
Yeah,
able
that's
to
true.
earn.
Yeah, Keep can give us idea like that.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I have the idea at if we run out of stamina, you can some item you like a potion
Mm-hmm.
to refresh your stamina, something like that. And I think it's a good burning mechanism and also give the people the choice of like fight more in the PvP mode.
Mm-hmm.
I will take this idea. Yeah, we work it out on that too because some people have talked to us concerned about if they can only have 12 time fighting is not enough. It's not a good way to some people have spent more fight turn in the PvP mode to climb the top leaderboard. So I'm thinking about some like kind of potion item to refresh the stamina so they can fight more. That's the only idea. But if you have any ideas, just go join our group,
Mm-hmm.
join the community, and talk to our moderator and ask them to input the idea. And everything you contribute to our community is always a good thing.
All
We always
right.
right.
I saw
Yeah.
that the time is up, but this one, for the last one, sir, can you tell us a little about wet farming on week 4?
With farming,
Yeah, yeah.
hey, that it come from the land.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can
the
you say
land will give.
something about it?
Yeah, that is the thing I'm talking about. Like the wheat farming is kind of there's two different things. One is for the daily quest.
Is this gonna
You
be the passive income, sir?
yeah, that's true. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
passive income. The wheat farming it come from the land. The land will produce the wheat, and it gives to the ingredient to create food in the ecosystem. And
Mm-hmm.
the other player need to buy it very small price, very small price.
All
And
right.
they have to buy it to survive to get their health. Their health always excellent. They will have some random things like the lucky wheels or something like that. If they keep eating food daily, and they will have the like kind of a key or something kind of like one turn of the lucky wheel, so can have extra item and stuff in return.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, sir. Again, it's been so much. I mean, the questions we'd like to give you almost every chance to ask your questions, but the thing is, guys, we know I keep on hearing Sir Sven's telegram. It's buzzing and buzzing. I know you're busy, sir, and we would like to thank you, sir, in behalf of the whole team CGG. And if you guys have more questions, the social media or the website, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, the links are there. Make sure to check that out. Don't go yet because we're gonna do giveaways for the 3 scholarship giveaways for Lunar Rush plus 10 boxes that is from Lunar Rush. Again, Sir Sven, thank you so much. Any last remarks, hot news, announcements for this AMA, sir?
Okay. The last word I want to say all to you guys is thank you for support us. If people already joined the game, if you haven't joined yet, try to find out more information by joining our Telegram group. And we always update the latest news for you guys. And some of them have leaked news too, so we will know more. And at the end of the thing, thanks for the guy making us laugh so hard. The guy doing asking the question, the breathing. Yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
thing. And that's kind of funny. And yeah, thanks to you guy. And seriously, today is the best AMA ever I ever have.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sven Tran, let's give it up. Lunar Rush to the moon. Thank you so much, sir. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure doing
Mm,
an AMA with you. All right?
mm.
And if you
Hey,
guys want to have another AMA, if you want to announce anything, we would highly give that chance to you, sir, and the whole team from the Lunar Rush. Thank you so much.
okay, thank you, you guys.
All right. Before you finally go, sir,
Yep.
any exclusive announcement for the community of Team CGG right now, sir? Can you give us exclusive announcement or hot news?
Uh, in this aim, I think you guys the first one to know some of information here. Nobody know yet. I think you guys already know about so much thing about the land already, and the fusion thing, and the banking mechanism. And you should own the land because you have all the information. I think it's good enough for you guys. Yeah.
All right. So
here's up,
the
guys.
land, guys. Make sure to do your own research on this land, huh? Make sure to
Because
do
you
it
already
right now.
asked the question about the wheat farming. So I already give you a hint already about the wheat farming. That it come from the land. The land will produce the wheat and you will have it. And people around in Lunar Rush will need to buy it from you guys. And no one else can. Only
All
the owner
right.
of the land can do it.
All
So this
right.
is it.
That's
Okay.
a good lick. I mean, like, that's a good lick. That's what she said. But before you go, comments coming from everyone. Let's go. Partnership with Team CGG. We hope that it will happen, sir. I mean,
Yes.
we appreciate that you chose Team CGG to be one of your
Yeah.
AMAs, and thank you so much. We hope
Yeah.
that we can build a great partnership together.
Right. I appreciate your work today. It's the best AMI ever. It's really high, and you take care really good. I appreciate everything you do, and thank you for all you guys from Team CGG.
Thank you so much, Sir Sven Tran. Shillers, let's go to the giveaways. Bye bye, Sir Sven. Thank you so much.
Thank